Kenyans might be forced to dig deeper into their pockets to afford a plate of Ugali. Cereals Millers Association CEO Paloma Fernandes says farmers and brokers are taking advantage of the coronavirus pandemic to hoard maize in anticipation of the government announcing a higher maize buying price. This, she says, will ultimately reflect in the final maize flour retail price.
The government gave millers the green light to import maize from Mexico and South Africa to fill the impending deficit in measures aimed at protecting consumers from a price hike. However, the millers say the shortage is artificial, as some farmers and brokers are still holding to maize stocks in anticipation of a maize price increase. The Millers Association CEO Paloma Fernandes now wants the government to stop fixing maize buying prices and let the law of demand and supply dictate maize prices in the country.
Because what happens in the market, if the market price is about maybe 2,800, the government would come one day and say, today we want 3,400 for our farmers. Immediately there's a price spike. One of the things that we noticed during the COVID situation was that some of the farmers and brokers were actually holding some of their produce, thinking that the government would get involved directly and start procuring from them. So again, the speculation caused scarcity in the markets, and again the price fluctuated.
Millers also took issue with the government's frequent decision to close down milling companies due to aflatoxin contamination, instead of encouraging regulatory bodies to constantly monitor the whole cereal value chain, especially at farm level, to reduce incidences of contamination.
It doesn't mean that a commercial miller who's just more noticeable is the one who will always get tested and always get affected, and the rules of fortification, the rules of aflatoxin only applies to commercial millers. It needs to apply across the board. Whether it's the posher millers, whether it's that small 5-ton mill, everybody needs to follow food safety regulation.
The CEO adds that blacklisting of milling factories has seen some of their members suffer heavy losses and potential investors shy away from the Kenyan market. Benson Rioba reporting for Channel 1 Business.